What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another Furrow Home on Friday. And we're going to start going through 3 demos that Max put on his Instagram between 2020 and 2021. Thank you to Sophia for providing these. And we're going to begin with his demo of I'm In, a tune which would later appear on a-ha's True North album, 2022. I love the a-ha version. It's a very beautiful tune. It's very sweet sentimentally. It has Morton's higher end voice that I think fits the atmosphere of the track quite perfectly. Now, of course, Mags has a very different voice, and one that often displays a greater vulnerability or even brittleness, especially as we learned with the Toto cover. But yeah, I wonder how sonically different this might be. Certainly the different vocal performance will likely change a bit of the feeling of the tune, but yeah, it's cool to hear Mag's original version, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's give it a listen. This is Magne F and his demo version of I'm In, a track later used by a-ha on their True North album.
Give in, don't give up, breathe, don't you stop, breathe in, just breathe, there are times after these, whatever you want or need, wherever you have to be, whatever you have to believe, I'm in. Begin, never give up.
just as beautiful as the Aha version. Yes, a bit different sounding, although I think his vocal performance was actually in line with what Morton would later do with it. Again, there's a couple moments where you can recognize that Morton hits some of the moments differently, or at least with a perhaps more purely angelic voice, but I think Mag's performance vocally is closer to Morton's eventual delivery in the Aha song than I would have expected. I do love the particular orchestration here. I feel like there's a bit more natural instrument sound compared to the Aha version, but sonically or melodically overall, it's like the same song essentially, but the acoustic guitar stands out more here, and that feels a very Mags element. But yes, it's just a beautiful tune. I think it's a really fantastic track. So whether you're talking this demo version here or the final version in the Aha album, I just think it's a wonderful tune, and I love the hopeful sentiment in, even if you can read some of the lines, that there's some issues, or there's some impediments, or there's some difficulties, there's a positive approach to those situations that I think come across in the lyrics very well. So yeah, it's classic Mags in that I think it's very emotional, and even if there's a recognition of struggle and pain, there's still an identifiable hope and inspiration in there. So yeah, it's a beautiful tune. Kudos to Mags for writing it. Again, I think it's a great vocal performance from him, and not nearly as brittle or shattered as some of his vocal performances, even though I think those do work well in the tunes I've heard him take more of that approach in. But yeah, just a top track, whichever way you slice it. So yeah, that was very sweet and enjoyable. Let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. And Luca is a crazy person, as we all saw.